Words can no longer describe the terror on sixth senior brother's face. You're watching My Disciples Are All Great Villains, episode 431. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to ROM Anime. And tap the bell icon, so you won't miss the next episode. Feng Qinghe was caught off guard by an ambush. His body was sent flying backward, he stumbled several steps before coughing up blood. His eyes fixed on the parting hook that had struck him. He instantly recognized its grade. Cough, cough. After a few rough coughs, he said. Aren't you a disciple of the Scarred cult? Ming Shirin poked the man's armpit again, making him jolt. With a teasing grin, he said, "Of course not, you fool." Then his smile widened. Oh. You can actually withstand my parting hook? Who are you? Feng Qinghe shouted, stepping back in shock. His eyes scanned the misty gorge ahead. Ming Shirin flashed a sly grin, baring his rat-like teeth. That doesn't matter. You're going to die anyway, might as well go peacefully. He withdrew the parting hook into his hand. From the start, Ming Shirin had blended in among the Scarred cult disciples, waiting for the right moment to strike. But instead of an easy kill, he witnessed something unforgettable. Before he could even admire his master's divine might, Feng Qinghe had already sensed danger and fled, forcing Ming Shirin to give chase all the way here. Feng Qinghe sneered, "Do you really think you're Ji Tiandao?" Ming Shirin lightly tapped the parting hook, chuckling. "No wonder you could block my master's sword energy. TSK, you must have quite the treasure on you." Feng Qinghe's expression changed. Cold sweat rolled down his face. A disciple of the evil sky pavilion. Ming Shirin reached up, ripped off his wig, and tossed it aside. Enough disguises. Seeing the old fiend approaching fast, Feng Qinghe's fear turned into desperation. "Brother, wait. Let's talk this out. Spare my life, and I'll repay you one day, how about that?" Ming Shirin grinned. No need to wait for another day. Huh? Feng Qinghe froze, confused. Ming Shirin's true face appeared under the moonlight, eyes gleaming with killing intent. He laughed coldly. "Take off your robe, and let my parting hook carve out your heart." Feng Qinghe frowned. I've already ignited my sea of qi. If you seek death, I'll gladly oblige. He raised his hand, unlocking the seals around his dantian. The half-ignited sea of qi erupted into blazing flames. Ming Shirin simply watched. Calm, unbothered, as though enjoying a performance. Meanwhile, at the base of Golden Court Mountain, Duan Musheng was like a war god. His overlord's spear swept across the battlefield. Each strike claimed a life. The disciples of the 7 great sects had nearly all fallen to the evil sky pavilion. Zhou checked the time. More than 10 minutes remained. He glanced around. Little Yuaner was gleefully stacking her loot. "Clean up," Zhou said coolly. "Yes, master," the disciples replied in unison. Pan Zhong even saluted like a soldier. Subordinate obeys. Zhu Honggong held a man by the neck, babbling non-stop. "Master's divine power shakes heaven and earth. Long live the master. I still can't believe you've really broken through to 9 Leaf. Just the other night, I even dreamed of you." "Ah. Master, where did you go?" Zhu Honggong looked up, but master was gone. "3rd senior brother. Little junior sister. 5th senior sister. Don't ignore me." Everyone was too busy cleaning the battlefield to respond. Zhou had already activated his great divine ability, flight. He soared to the very top of the evil sky pavilion. Finding the central nexus of the formation, he surveyed the mountain below. He slowly sat down, raised his palm, and unleashed a strike with full force. Primal qi surged through his body, glowing brilliantly. Under the moonlight, the world turned hazy and silver. The 9-leaf golden lotus dharma body appeared, towering above the evil sky pavilion. Magnificent. Divine. Little Yuaner pointed upward. "What's master doing?" Zhu Honggong, eyes brimming with tears, said. "Obviously, he's declaring to the world that our master is the #1 expert under heaven. The nine-leaf form is just too majestic. From now on, master is. Before he could finish, he yelped. Ow. Little junior sister, why'd you hit me again? Turns out, little Yuan'er had enough of his chatter, she punched him in the belly. High above, Zhou circulated his primal qi, focusing on the golden lotus beneath the nine-leaf dharma body. A thought crossed his mind. According to cultivation theory, escaping the calamity of lifespan was nearly impossible. From Yun Tianluo's case, the golden lotus drained both cultivation and lifespan, no less than 1,000 years. Zhou's gaze deepened. The method of severing the golden lotus might be the solution. But now, empowered by the peak state card, he had entered the nine-leaf realm. His mind drifted back to the day he first transmigrated. The first time he used the peak state card, he was only at 8-leaf. The second time, when he captured Yi Tianqin, he had already reached 9-leaf, though he knew little of the golden lotus then. Now, this was the fourth time. Zhou was certain, he had truly reached the 9-leaf stage. The card's note clearly read, reaches Ji Tiandao's peak state for 30 minutes. That meant Ji Tiandao had already been 9-leaf long ago. But due to his dwindling lifespan, his cultivation regressed to 8-leaf. Later, when Zhou used the reversal card, his body finally adapted to the 9-leaf state. If Ji Tiandao had reached 9-leaf earlier, how could the 10 great experts have beaten him so badly? That meant, his 9-leaf breakthrough happened right after the battle, just before Zhou's transmigration. Zhou frowned slightly. To reach 9-leaf required 1,000 years of lifespan. Where did Ji Tiandao obtain such longevity? Buzz. The formation trembled, snapping Zhou out of his thoughts. He looked up at the Golden Court Mountain formation. The barrier was reappearing. He continued channeling his primal qi without pause. Inside the facewall cave, Siwuya was jolted awake by the noise outside. He rushed to the entrance, slamming against the barrier again and again. Frowning, he could hear the fierce clash of battle below. Bursts of light flashed through the night sky. The evil sky pavilion was on the brink of destruction. Siwuya's heart burned with anxiety. Boom. He had lost count of how many times he'd rammed the barrier. He needed to get out, to find Panzheng and unseal his cultivation. He cursed inwardly, Master, you stubborn old fool. Another loud boom. The barrier flickered, and Siwuya stumbled through it, eyes wide. It wasn't his own strength that broke it, but the violent fluctuations of the mountain's formation. Like a machine restarting, the barrier reactivated moments later. Momentum sent Siwuya tumbling down the slope, straight into a nearby gorge. Dazed, he looked back at the barrier behind him. There was no time to think. He forced himself up and sprinted toward the back mountain forest. Only I can save the evil sky pavilion, he thought fiercely. End of episode 431. Thank you for watching ROM Anime, see you in the next episode.